Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are at day 15 of the daily code challenge for the January month, and we again have a very good question in front of us. It's a medium level question. It's find players with zero or one losses. Okay, I think the name makes it very clear what this question is all about. But still, we'll go through the question. But before that, let's see the the inputs and the final result that we have to generate. So these are the inputs basically, and these are the outputs. So now let's see the question. So what they are saying is that we are given a matches array, okay, and in that each element has each element is actually array of two elements, okay. So what that means is the first one is the winner and the second one is the loser. As you can see here, see, one is the winner and three is the loser. Similarly, two is the winner and three is the loser, and so on, right? That's what they are trying to say. And ultimately, we'll have to return a list answer of size two. That is, see here, see that this is going to be our answer. It will have again two elements, okay. It will be actually each element of it will be array, and we'll have two arrays like that, okay. So what they are saying is, yeah, return a list answer of size two where answer of zero is a list of all players that have not lost any matches, and answer of one is a list of all players that have lost exactly one matches, okay. Exactly one match. The value in the two list should be written in increasing order. So this is again one good condition here that you will have to implement in the code, okay. Now, you should only consider the players that have played at least one match. That is a very basic thing because see, if they have played only, then we'll consider them, right? There's this condition you can ignore basically. I don't say anything much here. And the other thing is that SKs will be generated such a way that no two matches will have the same outcome. Okay, that is again great. See again this thing how we you will use it. Actually, you can comment below. We can discuss further how this information can be used. Okay, but for now we what we just know that we are given the results of some matches, in which the zeroth element is the one who have won it and the next element is the one who have lost it. Okay, like that we are given. As you can see, what are the things required to us? See, we need to trace only the losers here. Okay, we don't have to trace the winners. Okay, because see, the what will be the first one? Answer of zero is the list of all players that have not lost any matches. Okay, it's a list of all players that have not lost any matches, and it's a list of all players that have lost exactly one match. So we basically need to know the number of losses for each player. Okay, if we know that, then we can get these two information very easily. So that is what I am going to do here. If you see my solution, I hope like you have understood what we are doing here. What is the structure of input given to us and what we have written. Okay, so this list basically says that the players which have not lost any matches, and this is the list of players which have lost exactly one match. Okay, that's what they are trying to do here. You can go through the go through what they are explaining here, and ultimately that we have written. Okay, so now coming to how I'm going to do it. See, the idea is very simple. I will maintain the name of the player and the number of matches that he has lost. Okay, as simple as that. So for that, I will use a dictionary. It is also called a map in Python. So what this dictionary or this map will do? See, it's very simple. These are like a set of key value pairs. Okay, key value pairs. So in the key will be the name of the player and the value will be the number of matches he has lost. Okay? So for that I am going through I, j in matches. That is, see, I am going through each of these. Okay, I am going through each of these. 1 and 3 is I and j. Okay. Similarly, 2 and 3 is I and j. 3 and 6 is I and j, like that. Okay, that's what we are doing here. So for I and J in matches, so first I'll see I is the winner basically, right? I is the winner, but still I will check if it is. See, idea is very simple. If it is the winner, still I will make an entry of it, and I will the initialize number of losses as zero. Okay, so if I not in this lost matches dictionary, then initialize it. That is lost match of I is equal to zero. Okay, that is that's about it. Okay, if it is not there, simply initializes. If it is that, no need to do anything. Okay, now we will focus only on J. So what is J, by the way? J is the player who has lost. Okay, so I will check if J not in lost matches, then make entry of it and initialize the value with one, because this is going to be his first lost. Okay, if he is already having an entry here, simply increment its loss count by one. Okay, that is increment its value of J by one. That's what we're doing here. Now we are declaring the answer. This is going to the final answer. As you can see, it has two elements and each of them is a array. Okay. If you have forgotten, I will again remind. The first one is going to be the players who have not lost any match. The second one is going to be the list of all players that have lost exactly one match. So that's what we are going to do. We are again going through. See, I have now filled information in this. Okay. Now I will go through information in that. Okay. So I will be the key in that, and G is the value of that. Okay. In this particular dictionary. Okay. So how I will do that. See, if you want to access the key and value pairs, then you will have to use dot items. Okay, for any dictionary, if you want to go iterate over the key and value pairs, you'll have to use the dot items function. Okay, so I is the key and j is the value. Okay, j is basically the number of losses for the player whose name is I. Okay, so I'm just checking here, if j is 0, that is if the player has not lost any match, then it will be appended in the zeroth index, that is the first one. Okay, the zeroth index answer. Okay, if the j is 1, that is the player has lost exactly one match, then we'll have and see exact same thing as this, but in this case we are appending in the first index of the answer. Okay, as simple as that. After that, as you might have seen, the values in the two list should be written in increasing order. That's why I'm simply sorting it out. Okay, I'm simply sorting it out for each of them. Okay, and then I'm finally writing the answer. If I can quickly run and show you, as you can see, the test cases are getting passed, and I've already submitted this answer, and it is getting accepted. And by the way, see, I have not utilized this particular statement. The test cases will be generated in such a way that no two matches will have the same outcome. Okay, so maybe like if you could suggest me a way like how I can include this in my solution and optimize it further, that will be really great. I could not find a genuine reason why this will make sense. It just says that the test case is generated such that no two matches will have same outcome. Okay, so anyway, maybe you can go through that. I might be missing something. Maybe you would like to comment on that. But by the way, this is a working solution, and I have already submitted, and I've seen it's getting submitted. So this was a very simple thing, like how to manipulate C. This is all about, if you know this data structure in Python, it's called the map. Okay, if you know this thing basically, then I guess you can solve this question. Okay, it's nothing much, but a very very simple question. I would say that it should have been marked on the easier side. I don't see it as a medium level question. It was on the easier side, I would say. Let me know your thoughts below, and obviously, see, I am expecting a discussion on this. If you have anything to say or comment, or if you want to suggest any ways in which we can include this information in our code, so that we can optimize for it further, then definitely those suggestions are welcome. Okay, we can decide further. So, yeah, friend, that was all for today. We will again meet tomorrow. Yeah, thanks a lot. And if you like my efforts, please do consider subscribing to our channel. It really motivates me a lot. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.